Hi there, fight fans. My name is Kian Lang, and I'm very happy to say that I'm today joined by the OKTAGON bantamweight champion, Cecilie Bolander. Cecilia, thank you very much for joining me. How are you doing today?
I'm good. And you?
I'm very good, thank you. I mean, first things first, how has camp been going for you? We're at the end of what I imagine has been a difficult few weeks for you. How's the body feeling, and how are you feeling going into this one?
I wish I could say it's been difficult, but for the first time in history, it's not.
There you go. That's very good.
So, yeah, we took my health serious in the beginning of the year, and I've been recovering really well. So, camp has been awesome, to be honest. Like, it's been no sickness, no injuries. Like, yeah, I could just be on the mat and develop my skills.
That's perfect. And has it been with Norwegian top team again? I mean, it's one of the best gyms in Europe, in my opinion.
My head coach is still, yeah, a Norwegian top team, and I've been working a lot with the Frontline Academy in Hasle with Jack Hermansson, and so yeah, we combined forces and getting ready for this fight.
And looking ahead to this fight, I imagine it's the biggest of your career, your first main event in Octagon. Of course, in a place like Svanice is just an incredible stadium, incredible place to fight. How excited are you for this one?
I mean, it's hard to tell actually because, to be honest, like I'm very like it's hard for me to kind of like imagine what it would be like because I always enjoy fighting so much. And like
Yeah,
every time I step out there, it's kind of like a new thing and a new vibe. And like, but what I'm excited about is yet again going out there and being able to like look at the fans and step into the cage and like being the one looking out and yeah, all of the kind of benefits of being a fighter, I guess. So yeah, I not particularly thinking too much about being the last fight because I'm still fighting. Like it's not big difference for me, but it's fun seeing that there's a lot of people like being excited for me.
yeah. And have you got a chance to watch these past cards that have taken place at Svenice? Because to me, every time I see them, I mean, Octagon's known for its atmosphere, but it feels like it's even upper level when it takes
Yeah.
place here.
Like everybody says that it's gonna be because I was kind of disappointed when I wasn't able to, or I wasn't getting a fight on the card where I did the face off for this
Yeah.
fight, because I really wanted to fight for like so many people, but when I came there, everybody was like, yeah, uh, just wait till you're there. Like it's gonna be super awesome. It's super like um, everything's just like closed up and like intimate in a way, but it's a really cool atmosphere. So I'm like for me as a fighter, loving the energy that I get from the crowd and loving like the dynamic between the fighter and the fans. I mean, I'm super excited. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
And of course, for every good fight, you need a good partner. And Lucie Szabova, I mean, 9-0, five submissions. It feels like a really exciting fight on paper. How do you analyze this matchup stylistically?
Well, I'm obviously super excited for it. It's um, um, I don't know actually like um I it's hard to like because I don't know why, but I've never been the one that like okay, I'm meeting this girl and this girl. Like all of them are kind of the same to me because that my like assignment is the same, like is to evolve and like do the things that we are working on, right? Um, but what I am excited about is like I can see that she has a lot of different qualities. Like she's good in striking, good in grappling, all of these. Like she can do some sprawls and stuff like that. Like I mean, I'm excited to see like the dynamic in the fight because I do see myself also being like I've stepped up um to the striking part and like I can do my challenges there and I can go wherever. So I mean, I'm excited for. I have a plan, but I'm excited for where you're going.
I think it's been very interesting for me as a fan seeing the build up to the fight because it feels like a lot of the narrative has sort of been around Lucy on the ground, and like I said, 5 submissions. Don't get me wrong, she's very good down there, but it feels like a lot of people might be forgetting what you did in IMAF and at the start of your professional career. I mean, the armbar, you like the Norwegian Ronda Rousey at the start of your career. Do you think that's a little bit of the case that people are overlooking that?
Not to be honest, like it's fun. I love like the more, cause I think I've talked about this with other people. Like I'm from Norway. Like there's not a lot of hype behind me because it's still illegal. It's like it's hard to get a fan base over here. So I'm probably always gonna be the underdog when it comes to like all of my fights throughout my career. And obviously, like she's a home fighter. Like they're gonna hype her every way that they can. Um, but that's what I love because I know I'm gonna be at the top at the end of the day. So it's like it's like yeah, do whatever you can to hype the other one, and I'll just go there and prove them wrong every time. So that's what I've done so far, and I'm still gonna do it. And obviously, when it comes to like the grappling part, like it will like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hide the fact that it would be pretty awesome if I just like take another arm.
I mean, that would be cool to see. And I mean, you mentioned there that she's the home fighter. Are you kind of preparing yourself a bit mentally for maybe some booze walking out to the cage? Maybe
No,
you're going to be the.
no, I know. Like I don't really care to be honest. Like I'm always so much in my song and like the vibe and like even if it's only like one person and I'm gonna have like two friends in the crowd, like if those two are the only ones vibing with me, I mean I'm good. Like it doesn't really matter. As long as I can do my thing and I can be there and enjoy my life, then I mean they can do whatever.
And you mentioned there a bit before that obviously coming from Norway, the way that MMA is run out there or viewed out there at the moment. I
Yeah.
mean, it to me makes it all the more special that you've managed to reach this point of becoming a world champion from Norway. How much does it mean to you to be able to represent and also grow the sport in hopefully in the country?
I think as of right now I can't really imagine like what like what part of the journey I'm actually on. Like it's hard to like understand the big picture because I haven't like we have never seen MMA be legalized in Norway. We've never seen like the effects that that's gonna give. But all I can like hope and aim for is that once it gets legalized, that people here in Norway would take and grab that opportunity to like make a big event and just grow the sport even more. It's a really popular sport. There's a lot of people actually training MMA, although we're not competing within our borders, but it would be really awesome to have like a crowd hype behind me well, at least once in my career.
And how did you find this sport originally? Because like you say, not many people think about it as the first sport in Norway. How did you come into this sport, and how much has it affected you both inside and outside the cage as a person since?
Oh, uh, a really good friend of mine did it, and he would always talk about it. He would be like, "Yeah, if you do this for like 3 months, you're gonna get really good. Like, I think you can go really far." And so after I was done with judo, I was like, okay, in between Brazilian Jiu Jitsu or MMA, and then I did the MMA session. I was like, okay, let's go. And then I put all my eggs in the basket, and yeah, the rest is history, I guess. I was just hooked, and the way that I feel like, to be honest, like the way that MMA is challenging me is like it's the way that I want to live my life, and I see that I become a better person. Uh, I try to become, or if I put it in a better way, I would say it makes me a better person to myself, and hopefully that shows to the people around me too. Um, but yeah, I have way more respect for me now than I've ever had in my whole entire life. So, yeah, I guess I'm on a good path.
That's great to hear. And I mean, being 5 fights in as a professional, and you're the bantamweight champion of the biggest promotion in all of Europe, is that just? Do you ever get the chance since winning the belt to just sit back and sort of think like that's a crazy achievement in such a short space of time?
um, it's really hard for me to take it like in and understand it because, and I think that's a lot to do with the fact that it's not legal here and it's not like a big thing here. Like to me, like every day's normal. Like nothing happens when I go and take the belt. Kind of like my coach gets really proud, but other than that, it's like it's a normal day. So, I mean, and the way that we grow up, we're not supposed to think that we're better than anyone else, or like so it's really hard to understand that it's a big deal, but I guess it's a big deal. But yeah, it's fun though.
That's hilarious. It is a bit of a big deal to the rest of us.
But that makes me happy though. I mean, things like that makes me happy. If I can do stuff that other people kind of care about, that's also pretty awesome. Like I am on my own like individual journey, but like the results and everything. Like I love the fact that people love what I do. Like that part of the sport is just amazing, and I love every single time I get a message or just like people coming up to me and saying that I'm really good or whatever. Like it helps me a lot, and I really really appreciate it.
It feels like to me as well that people are kind of more encouraging of you or more supportive of you, maybe because you kind of get the sense that you're very authentic. You know, you're just yourself. Like, I mean, we saw it in the face off. Most people when they do face offs are so locked in on being big and scary and tough, and you were just laughing. I mean, what
But
was that experience
do you
like?
know, like, do you want to know what like went through my head when I did it?
Please.
Because the thing is, like, because afterwards, when I was done, like, oh shit, maybe people were gonna think like I was laughing at her or like that I was like trying to mock her in a way. I was like super scared out because I was like, I'm not doing that. I was just like super tired because I don't know. My dad was with me and we had walked around all day and it got pretty late. And I mean, maybe I'm getting old, but like a lot of sound and everything. And then we were then when we were up there, we were facing each other, and we were supposed to be like trash talking each other. Like both are like super nice people, so we're like, it's not really much of a trash talk. But then we're supposed to like face off, and I just couldn't stop like myself from smiling and kind of like laughing and being like, this is so like this is such a weird thing. Like super, it got just super humorous in my head because there I was like on my own in this cage with all these people looking at me, and I'm the one looking out basically, and everyone is just like staring at me, staring at someone else. It was just a really weird situation for me, but it was cool.
It's so funny you mentioned that because the amount of times where I watch these face offs and I'm just like, this has to be awkward. There's no way just standing face to face to someone like that isn't awkward. Like, surely.
No, like always like that part of the sport, I really don't understand it, but I mean, it's a part of it, so I'll do it. But like I gotta be myself. Like I cannot stand there and try to be like I tried one time when I was an amateur to be serious, and one of the guys from the team that I went with was saying something, and I just burst out laughing. I just couldn't hold it together. And ever since I was like, I'm done. Like I'm not trying to be serious for one more second. Like I cannot.
But like I said, I mean, that's that authentic part of yourself that I think the fans appreciate. And I've just got one final question for you. And again, thank you very much for your time today. I know you're not the trash talk type and not in that type of way, but do you have a prediction for the fight on how you think it's going to go?
I do. I mean, um, I have such a hard time imagining it going like. over the first round, to be honest. Like, I know that was my prediction the last time too. Um, but yeah, I just can't, like, honestly, like, I can't imagine it going over the first round. I'm like, my body's really good, like, really good. So, yeah.
Well, I'm very excited to see it. I'm actually going out to Svenice next weekend to see it in person, so I'm looking
Hey,
forward to a great fight.
that's awesome.
I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to see you in the main event as well. So best of luck, and thank you very much for joining me again.
Thank you so much.